Hey guys, Carson here with the Rip Ranch. It's a beautiful mid-morning and I've got some changes on the ranch. They're gonna be really cool. But with the changes, we got some hard management decisions to make. So let me tell you what we got going on. How you doing, Dandy? How you doing, Dandy? Well, dogs, why are you staying in the side by side? Let's get you out. Okay, we're here on a new lease I just picked up. Oh, maybe yesterday. That's when I kind of figured it out. Got signed yesterday. So it's not a huge pasture. It's a small pasture. It's one I have not really leased, but I've grazed in the past when they couldn't put their horses here or something. But it's been a couple of years. Anyways, let's kind of see what we got here. So here it is. It's like 5 acres. We're gonna put those heifers here. And like I said, I grazed this before, but as you can tell, there's so much, there's some stuff here. I'll have to pick up this. There's so much grass, that rough grass that's tipped over. So first thing we're gonna do today is do this fence. And, oh, sorry if I put my hand in it. There's a fence here. I'm just gonna make sure the fence is good so we can see if we can get the cows here. I just noticed something else though that we're gonna have to take care of. Probably don't want the cows to fall in this hole. So we'll probably have to put some panels around it or something. So this pasture is non-irrigated and it also doesn't have a water source at the moment. He's gonna be putting his well in next year. So, but the thing about this place is you could see there, the water table is really, really close to the surface. This pasture, I don't even know if I dare drive my pickup in it right now. Even with it being frozen, I don't know where I'd seep in here. And so, which leads to some management decisions. But there's a lot of forage, not a really rough, awful forage, but we're gonna get her done. See, there's weeds and this really tall grass everywhere. The whole place just chock full. It's been a couple years since it's been grazed. So a good grazing will do it some good. So about a month ago, maybe a month and a half or 2 months ago, I did a video called How to Start a Ranch with No Money. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I recommend it. It's one of the ones I just talk a lot, but if you're interested in that, please go watch it. It might help you out. But so in that, I talked about leasing being one of the best ways to start ranching at any scale. And people were telling me I lived in a fairy tale world in the comments, a couple of them. But I was able to pick up this lease. All I did is find out who the owner was. It's something I've ran before, and then it's sold like twice since I did. I looked up who the owner was. I sent them an email explaining what I'd like to do, what practices I do, and then they called me. We were able to work out a deal. Worked out really slick. So we're excited for it. So we signed a 1-year lease. That's a lot of times it's what people will do at first is year-to-year lease because they're going to maybe build here in a couple of years. But so you can do it, guys. Now let's get to checking out this fence. There's something else I probably need to clean up, an old propane tank. Oh, there's all those metal deals. Don't want to drive through that. I'll catch back with you when I figure out how to get to the fence without running stuff over. So here we are. So this is the fence. Let's just kind of go through it, see if we got any holes. I haven't gone through it since I haven't been here in a couple of years. Remember that, guys. So look at all this grass though. It's all just laid over. But I think when I was driving down the road and I looked at this the other day, yeah, I see it. There is a huge hole in the fence. So let's go see what we got. Hey, come here, Paco. Yeah, there's a hole in the fence. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, we'll pick up this. Okay, can you see the hole in the fence? That wouldn't last the cow. Come here, Paco, Dandy. So let's see what we can do with this hole. Yeah, went around the perimeter and everything looks rip branch good enough. So here's what I did next. I went and grabbed I think I showed you these when I was coming in. I don't know what they are. It looks like an old garage door or some, I don't know what it is. Anyways, I cleaned those up, grabbed that propane tank, that one. I'm gonna make a pile kind of right here. I'm thinking, or in a corner somewhere, so that that's kind of out of the way. I just don't think I can move this. And there's a fence post right here, so I'll probably put it right here. Yeah, that's in the ground. I'll just kind of put them around this, keep the cows off this spot, and we'll go from there. So I don't know if you can see this. This is a thing I don't want to, like I said, not my property, not my job to pull it out unless I get permission. So I'll put everything right here. Okay, I kind of made this pile. I think the cows will stay out of that. So let me show you what we got for grass. This is, we call this wire grass. It's really rough. See how rank that is? Really stemmy. Then we got some, we call this salt grass, like that. Then you get over there and there's some higher quality grasses, and then there's lots of weeds. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we got a problem. This kind of grass presents a big problem. First off, it's not palatable, but we can get these things to eat it. When people say their cows won't eat grass, you just gotta get them to eat it. But look at that, stuff's miserable. They won't eat this super well, but they'll trance it, and we gotta get this. Look how thick that is. We gotta get this broken up, or we'll never get grass to grow here next summer. So this causes a problem. There is very little feed value in this. Is there feed value in this? Dandy says no. So we're gonna have to supplement protein. And I'm not a big protein supplementer because most people do it when they don't need to. This is a reason you need to supplement protein. They'll actually probably go down here and eat this stuff that's been under the snow. It's wet, but the whole thing's dry. So let's talk about protein supplementation. All right, so we got to supplement protein. To me, there is 3 ways that we could be supplementing them. Actually 4. Let's go with 4. So 4 ways to supplement them. First way would be 0 supplementation. That's usually what I do, but this grass, you need protein. What protein does, feeds the bugs. Then the bugs in the rumen are able to break down its energy to them, kind of thing. So if you don't have enough protein, they will not be able to break down the feed. This really needs a lot of ability to break down. This is really stemmy and rough, and there's very little protein in it. So I think option 1 of no protein supplementation's out the window. Option number 2 would be my second favorite, which would be feeding some alfalfa. We have some of the best quality alfalfa in my area, really high in protein. Here's the problem. All I have is big ground bales, and I don't want to drive on this really wet ground and tear it up or get stuck. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring I could feed up like 10 pounds of alfalfa a day. Don't think that would be a good option for us, just because of that. But I think most situations, like if my cows are out on just a normal pasture, that'd be the great way to do it. Just not gonna work this time. Option 3 would be protein cake or something like that. That is a great way to do it. It's usually cheaper than other protein supplementations. Our problem is in the state of Utah, protein cake. I don't have a great source to just go buy a pallet of protein cake. I could probably go to the co-op, but I'll be paying a lot of money because it's not something readily used in Utah to supplement protein. So it's actually not going to be any cheaper than other protein sources. So 1, 2, and 3, I think aren't more options. Number 4 is what I'm going to go with, and it really will surprise you. Hey, here's what I'm actually going to do. If you watch my channel, you know I usually talk poorly about tubs. So I'm going to feed this 20% protein tub, molasses based. It's made here in Utah. I bought his last year's stock, so it was quite a bit cheaper. I bought the last 3 from last year. He just wanted it gone. You can tell it's been in the shed. But so what I'm going to do is feed these tubs I don't know if I'll use them all. I'll use them in another situation if needed, but so I'm going to use these tubs because I think it'll be easy, because I can drive this in there and I cannot drive a truck with a bale of hay in there, and I cannot drive my tractor in there. So this is probably going to be my best option. So that's why I'm not too dogmatic. I don't like tubs, but I'm going to use one. Oh, I forgot one. That one right there, that stick. I'll have to come back and get it. But I'm just gonna go drop the tub right here. I'll kind of get up there and I'll show you why this is the spot I chose. Okay, let me explain why I'm going to drop it here. So, mostly because these tall weeds. I just want to knock down the tall weeds. So I'll get the tub here, get the salt out. Okay, move, dogs. Move. Okay, it's out. Probably tastes good. It's just molasses. Okay, tub, salt. This is Redmond salt. Never feed tubs without salt. Salt is probably going to be just as important as enough protein, or more important. So make sure you have your salt out. Use good mineral salt. I use Redmond because I work there and it's good stuff. So there we go. We got that out. Got this out. Now we got to figure out filling in that hole. And then we're gonna have to haul water. I gotta check on our water wagon, see what we gotta do. So let's get that done. Okay, we're back. Just got done with lunch. And we're gonna go and hook up to a little trailer to haul some panels so we can fill in that hole. Then the next thing is we gotta get our little water wagon going so we can haul water and get the heifers there. Ooh, shoot, that garbage can is in the way. We'll have to get that before we go out. Ooh. Okay, I think the trailer... I thought it was out there. Maybe it's not. All right, so I thought the trailer was at the pasture, river pasture, but I'm thinking it must be at my in-laws where the panels are, and I must have left it there when I dropped the panels off. I must be pretty good if I can't remember where the trailer is. So either that or someone stole it. Hey, the trailer's here. I didn't lose it. Didn't get stolen. That was a joke, by the way. So let's get backed up to it. Get her loaded. Okay, I'm gonna grab 4 of these panels and load them up. Okay, I got 4 of these. If you noticed, my time lapse fell. I have 3 more. I'll come get them another time. I forgot straps, like an idiot, I guess. So I just wired it down. That's why I'm only taking 4 instead of all 7. So we'll get these back there. Get them up. Okay, we made it back with the panels. Now we just got to go put them up over there. My chintzy wire holding them on the road worked out. You can see this is a kind of small gate. I didn't have very much room on either side. I just tried to get off the road, so if someone needed to get by me, they could. Okay, we got this out. Made a square. Let's grab this. Remember, I saw this one piece of metal. Let's grab it and put it away. A little bit of wire, it looks like, too. So we'll see if we can actually get that out of the ground. We can. Okay. Put this over in the... Oh, there's another one. I'll ask the owner if he wants me to take the stuff to the scrap yard for him. I don't know. And this, tear out, and then there's this piece of metal here. I don't know what it is. Probably better to come get it when it's not frozen. But, got that done. I need to figure out water trough. But to do that, I gotta run over to our pasture and look at our water buggy and get it fixed. Okay, here's our fancy water buggy. So it looks like our ball joint, I don't know, something broke. So I'll just go get a thing, measure this, and go get a new ball valve. And then a hose. We have a hose, so we'll need a ball valve and one of those clamps. Okay, so let's just measure the size of this. That'll tell me 2 inch, I believe. Here's the broken part. There's the other broken part to the ball valve. So that's where it's going. So we'll go to the hardware store and get us a 2-inch ball valve and one of those couplers. Okay, we got her fixed. My dad's hooked up to it, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. I think tomorrow's the day we're gonna move those cows and move waters and stuff. It's almost getting dark, getting darker, so. Hey guys, it's really cold and I'm sure this side-by-side's really loud, but we're gonna go try to move those heifers over to that new piece we're leasing. So that's what we're gonna do first thing this morning, and it's way too cold to be. Okay, we got water going in the water wagon. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going in there. So that'll be good. So here's the heifers we're gathering. My dad's bringing his horse. My brother's getting on the other side by side. We'll gather them out of here, I think, go out this gate, go down that road, then we take a left, go right through the middle of town, then down another dirt road. Hope it goes okay. It should. Has so far when we've done it. So they showed up. My dad's gonna go back in the bottom of this field. My brother's gonna gather them out of here. And then I will stay in this gate and then get ahead of it. You can't see, but running these young heifers, they are so funny. Just spread out and run around. So my brother's out there, my dad's back there waiting for these. And it's not a very good setup here to get in between. So here they come. Hopefully they'll come right through this gate. We've got 2 groups colliding. Okay, we got them in. here. Now my dad's gonna get them out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the cows. He's got them on the road. Now I'm gonna go up and turn them around up on this main road in town. As funny as it is, this is the hard spot. It goes from dirt to asphalt, and the heifers, when we've moved them in the past, have always hated this section. You can't see them very well, but they're coming. They've crossed the hard spot. My job is to turn them along this fence. We lost something in the neighbor's field there. What?
I got him here.
What?
I got him here. You want to get ahead of him?
If you can get them here, they're on the wrong side of the fence. You don't got them here. Hey. Hey. Okay, so this is the field they got in. Dogs barked right here. Jumped the cows over that fence, all the heifers. And so we're gonna get them out of this field now, through these gates, and hopefully go down there. And then the guy decided to park his truck. We had half of them. Decided to park his truck right in the middle of the road. That's great. Oh well, 'tis what it is. But we're gonna get them. So that's just an update. I don't know how much of this I'll get in video. It's kind of hard when you got heifers in town, can get in people's yards, you know. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Okay, we got them. I missed that because it got a little. It was not very easy to do, but we got them coming down this road here. You'll see them in just a second. There's the gate right there. Okay, they found the hole finally. You can see they're gonna pick this most tender grass first right here. Yep. Look at that big rock. Dax, can you believe we just pulled that up to the top of West Mountain?
I hear it every time we go through water. That metal deal's a fancy deal, though. That'd be way better than the.
Well, I figure it'd be way better to not have to worry about it ever breaking, you know. Right there's probably good, isn't it?
Good. The reason we did that was walking cows or calves jumping over in that.
Okay, well, we got that done. That was a good job to get done. So we're gonna be able to just graze those heifers there. I don't know how long will last. It's like the 6th of December. Well, let's see how long they last in there. Anyways, this should be a good thing for us. We got her done. We got the cows in there. Just I wanted to do this video just as a reminder. If you want to get in ranching and you think you can't, goodness gracious, go talk to people who have land that aren't using it, etc. Get a lease. I have a buddy who did the same thing, who bought his first cows this year. So just get out and talk to people. And anyways, I know that water wagon's sketchy. We used to take it like 20 miles up this dirt road and haul water to our cows. So it's sketchy, but it gets the job done. So anyways, I appreciate you all, and thanks for watching the Rip Ranch.